Hey Mrigshirsha, so this video is for the month of December for people who were born or have the Mrigshirsha, God, that is difficult to say, nakshtra in their chart. So that would be from 2320 degrees, 2320 Taurus to 640 Gemini. Alright, so I have a very interesting reading here for y'all today. I feel like you're going through something at work, but you know what? Let's just go through these cards and see what's going on, okay? So the first thing I have here is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles is about, obviously, Pentacles, money, providing stability. Clearly he's very possessive, you know, holding his coins there, but it is in reverse, so it's almost as if the coins are falling out of his hand and he's trying so hard to keep them. So what I'm seeing here is maybe it's a financial loss, maybe you're having some trouble saving money, unexpected expenses coming up. And then what we have here is the Nine of Swords, so literally a waking nightmare, you know, which made me start thinking about, is this, you know, about your job? Like, are you not earning enough money? Are you not being compensated fairly? Has something changed in your expense situation, and is it making it hard on you? What I'm seeing here is the Two of Cups. So in regard to whatever financial situation you're going through right now, what I'm feeling is that you need to focus on partnership. I don't know if you live with somebody else or with roommates, maybe work on pooling together money and saving it, or work on a financial plan, maybe get a financial advisor. Maybe talk to your manager. Something is definitely going on here, but I think having a conversation and taking action towards it could definitely help. You know, just lay it all out there in the open. So the next card I have is the Judgment in reverse. So Judgment is all about consequences, basically. You can see here in the upright position, it's kind of, you know, Judgment Day, you know, it's very like famous in most religions, right? Where, you know, when you die, there's the Day of Judgment and you figure out where you're gonna go, all your ducks in a row. So I'm almost feeling like this is a consequence of your previous actions. This could be karmic. Maybe something is coming up where you had a debt to pay, karmic, spiritual, material, or otherwise, that's making things a little harder right now. Maybe this is you, or this is somebody in direct leadership above you, but the King of Wands is about a powerful, honest, authoritative leader, but the fact that this is in reverse makes me wonder if either you have maybe fallen off balance, or the leadership that you're required to, I guess, follow is not doing its job, and that's what's causing you that distress. Or maybe you have trouble being a leader right now because of the stresses in your life. And the last card I have for this spread is the Chariot. So the Chariot ultimately gives me hope. Both of these three sets here end on a positive note. So I think the solution is working together with your community, with the people that surround you, and just keep chugging forward. Like, there's this quote by Winston Churchill, you know, not that I'm a fan of his, that's basically, if you're going through hell, keep going. That's something that I like live by. Sometimes you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to keep going. Okay? Let's see if we have any clarification here. What else does the Mrigshirsha December need to know? Any words of advice? Any clarification? Any last thoughts? What does the Mrigshirsha December need to know? Does the Mrigshirsha December need to know? Ooh, okay, well, we got a bunch of cards there. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way. Alright. I keep getting the Ace of Wands. Alright. So I have 4 cards here. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Fool upright. Okay. I think that this is you, who's having that trouble. I'm not sure why. Maybe you took some action that failed. That's what I'm feeling from the Ace of Wands there, that you had a really bright idea, kind of like that light bulb, that spark, and you were chasing after it, and I don't know, something went wrong because the Page of Swords is in reverse here. The Page of Swords comes before the King and the Queen, so it's just, that starting out of that energy of, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, I'm gonna try something. Maybe you did something, you experimented, tried something new, and it didn't work out. Maybe somebody stole something from you. Did somebody steal your idea? I have the Seven of Swords here. 7 also represents partnerships, so maybe that was alluding to that 2 of Cups before too. Whoever you feel may have lied to you, cheated to you, maybe you need to have a conversation with them. Maybe there's some misunderstanding there. Maybe all the heartbreak you're feeling is because of a lack of communication. Maybe you need to talk out what happened to figure out the truth, because I guess that lack of trust must have shook your foundation a little bit, because it looks like you are struggling there. The last thing I have here is the Fool. Favorite card in the deck. We are all the Fool. Basically the tarot cards, we're following the Fool's journey, right? It's about keeping an open heart, keeping an open mind, going out there, just understanding there are possibilities, and again, being open to them. So I think whoever you're having this trouble with, you really need to have a conversation with. Maybe it's in multiple aspects of your life that just things aren't being communicated properly and you're having misunderstandings. I think the best thing here is to move forward with a heart of forgiveness and openness and see what's happened and really have those conversations that you need to, because maybe everything that you've been going through isn't a direct result of any kind of personal failure or anybody betraying you. It might just be you need a shift in perspective. Maybe you didn't get the whole story the first time. I think honesty really is the way out. Alright, well, that's all I do have today for the Mrigshirsha Nakshtra. I do hope you guys are okay, and I will see you next month, okay?